Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate some of Bolivar-Richburg's best and brightest students. We are so glad to be here honoring these students tonight. To begin, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. We would like to welcome our interim superintendent of schools, Mr. Lightman, to provide some opening remarks.
Well, welcome to Bolivar-Richburg Central School. It is a pleasure to be here this evening and an honor to be a part of this ceremony. I think it's appropriate that those of you who are here. And the reason for that is because the people that are down here in the front row and those that are back here wouldn't be where they are if it weren't for you. I know that no one accomplishes this kind of quality production in school without the support of family and friends and without a little bit of pushing. You know, if you look back, parents, there may be some folks that are here and be honored this evening, and you would have thought back in second or third grade, I don't know if it's going to happen. But we are thankful that you encouraged them, that you supported them, and that you support the school and the community. When I think about the students that are a part of National Honor Society, the first thing that comes to my mind is they really are the models that we hope younger kids look at and aspire to be like. And so we appreciate the investment you've made in their lives because it's impacting the whole school community. And that is something that we appreciate every day, we take seriously. And also thank you to those of you that are being inducted tonight for the work you've done, for your commitment to each other, to the school, to your families, and to our community. It's a great night. It's something that I enjoy every year. Wherever I am, I love Honor Society Induction. It's an opportunity to thank families and appreciate the students who are doing everything that we want them to do. So thank you very much. Thanks for coming out again. And I would like to turn it over to our advisor, Ms. Sheehan.
Thank you, Mr. Leitner. Parents, faculty, students, and friends, tonight is Bolivar-Richburg Central School's 30th National Honor Society induction ceremony. I would like to first thank all of the people who helped make this ceremony possible. Ms. Shell for printing the names on our National Honor Society certificates, Mr. Harmon, and our custodians, and I'm going to name them. I've got Kevin and Billy and Teresa and Kristen, who all helped get this put together tonight. I could not do this all on my own if it was not for them. So I do want to definitely do a shout out to how great they are about making sure everything is done so nicely. The Junior National Honor Society students, oh my gosh, they just played huge. They're helping with our ceremony. And all of the other people who helped us to be able to provide a wonderful ceremony honoring our National Honor Society students and their accomplishments. The National Honor Society ranks as one of the oldest and most prestigious national organizations for high school students. Chapters exist in 3/4 of our nation's high schools, and since 1921, millions of students have been selected for membership. This evening, 13 new members will be inducted into our local chapter of the National Honor Society. Membership in the National Honor Society is one of the highest honors awarded to a high school student. Let me again offer my congratulations on a job well done to all of tonight's new inductees. I would like to explain the requirements for being selected for membership into the National Honor Society. So, following the first marking period of each school year, all teachers at the high school receive a list of juniors and seniors who have met the scholastic eligibility requirement of having a cumulative high school average of 91% or higher. All high school faculty members are given a chance to evaluate the character, service, and leadership qualities of each student with whom they have had professional contact. Teachers provide a numeric score ranging from 1 to 4 in each of the 4 categories to assess each student's personal qualities. A written explanation is required for any score of 1 or 2. The results are averaged and given to the Faculty Council to consider when voting on new membership. The Faculty Council is a committee consisting of 5 high school teachers and is appointed annually. The principal and myself as the National Honor Society advisor are non-voting members of the council. In addition, during this process, each scholastically eligible student receives and completes a student activity information sheet. On it, students list their activities, extracurricular information, both in school and in the community, for the Faculty Council to review. In addition, the Faculty Council requires each candidate to submit a written response to a writing prompt describing what character means to them and discussing how it's evidenced in their individual life. The Faculty Council reviews each student's activity form, written statements, as well as faculty rating sheets. The Council evaluates each student on the criteria of leadership, service, and character. Candidates receiving a majority vote of the Faculty Council are being inducted into our chapter of the National Honor Society here tonight. Zachary Mitchell will now introduce and discuss the first candle, which represents one of the ideals of the National Honor Society.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education is ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one of the great elements in life, which leads to the highest success. And it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the paths, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through opportunities inherent in scholarship. Students who take their learning beyond the classroom into everyday life display the characteristics of scholarship. And for these characteristics, the golden candle shines. We light the gold candle of scholarship.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid to others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members. A person does not gain leadership overnight, because leadership is a constant development of hard work and learning. New experiences and knowledge strengthen the foundation of a true leader. We light the purple candle of leadership.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character that guides one through life and, once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be, in reality, what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. We light the green candle of character.
Our fourth pillar is service. No clear or precise definition exists for the word service, because service is more than just a word. It is a personal concept. Service is giving of yourself, helping someone who needs extra strength to remain firm and tall. By giving this strength to others, one not only betters himself, but gains great satisfaction and grows from each new experience. As students at Bolivar-Richburg Central School, past and present, we should strive to serve each other by accepting one another for the individuals we are. Each of us has our own special way of serving, but as students we can be united in service by cooperating with each other, our teachers, and our administration. Whether you are giving your services to your family, friends, or any other human being, it will remain the same because you are giving a portion of yourself to help someone along his or her way. We light the red candle of service.
The last candle, the white candle, remained unlit for entirety of our chapter's existence until 2019. For the National Honor Society bylaws, the white candle was to remain unlit until some member of the Bolivar-Richburg chapter of the National Honor Society gained national recognition in his or her field of endeavor. Tonight will be only the fifth ceremony where we will light the white candle. Darlene Harvey, a 2003 graduate of Bolivar-Richburg Central School, was inducted into our chapter of the National Honor Society as a junior student in 2002. Upon graduating, Darlene attended the University of Cincinnati College Conservatory of Music, where she received both her bachelor and master's degrees in vocal performance. For there, Darlene quickly established herself as a noted interpreter of soprano operative pieces specializing in Handel, Mozart, and contemporary music. She quickly began earning numerous rewards as a young soprano in the opera world. Darlene annually tours the United States, building a resume that includes performances with numerous orchestras and symphonies, such as the San Francisco Symphony, the New York Philharmonic, and the Portland Opera, the Houston Grand Opera, and the Cleveland Orchestra. Darlene has also earned an international reputation as a sought-after soloist, with performances in Amsterdam, Tournai, London, Venus, and Germany. Moreover, in October 2018, Darlene was invited to perform a aria at the 70th birthday gala for Prince Charles at Buckingham Palace. Darlene performances have described as dazzling both physically and vocally. As a National Honor Society chapter, we feel both proud and privileged to light the white candle in honor of Darlene and all of her accomplishments.
We will now recognize the new candidates for membership. Corey Thomas, Caden Allen, and Aiden Smith will read each student's personal profile. Inductees, you will be escorted to the stage. Please come and be seated on the stage as your profile is read.
Our first inductee is Nadia Baldwin. Nadia is heavily involved in extracurricular activities such as sports, band, and clubs. Nadia has been involved in concert band and honors jazz ensemble for 3 years. She has participated in Solo Fest, Senior Citizen March, All-County, and Area All-State for honors jazz ensemble and concert band. She is also a class officer in band and sits first chair. Nadia has also been involved in student council for 3 years. She recently joined the school's science club this year. Nadia has been involved in various sports such as varsity soccer for 2 years, varsity basketball for 3 years, varsity indoor and outdoor track for 3 years. This year, Nadia has been selected to be a team captain for the varsity basketball team. In outdoor track, Nadia made county all-stars and qualified for Super 8s and placed in sectionals. Nadia has chosen to be a student representative for the Hobie Leadership Summit. Nadia also enjoys helping various associations in her community whenever she can. She volunteers to play Christmas music for senior citizens in the community and runs a 5K to help benefit the Derek Ward Foundation. She supports the Alzheimer's Association by running another 5K to benefit them and washing cars to help raise money. Nadia has received various awards in both sports and academics, including High Honor Roll the past 3 years, Superintendent's Awards in 10th grade, and a Principal's Award in 9th grade. In both her freshman and sophomore year, she made the varsity track all-star team. Nadia also won the Most Outstanding Award in Honors Jazz Ensemble in her sophomore year. Nadia has defined character as the morals that influence our choices and actions. Please welcome Nadia Baldwin into the National Honor Society.
Our next inductee is Landon Barkley. Landon has been involved in the soccer, basketball, and baseball programs at BRCS. Landon has played varsity soccer since his 9th grade year and has been the captain every year as well. Landon also participated in JV basketball during his 9th grade year and played on the varsity for his 10th and 11th grade year. Landon was the captain for his 9th grade basketball team and a captain on this year's varsity team. Landon played JV baseball his 9th grade year and on the varsity team his 10th grade year. Landon is also a member of the science club where he goes on field trips and learns about professions that he wants to do. Landon is an active member in the community. He has been volunteering his time to the Bolivar Little League, coaching the little kids and helping to ump games so the coaches don't have to. Landon volunteers his time landscaping for others. He claims he makes houses look nicer, cleaner, and better. Landon also helps his neighbors with whatever needs done. Landon has received many awards and honors, such as Principal Award for 3 years, Physical Education Award for 2 years, the General Chemistry Award, and he was selected to the all-tournament soccer team. Landon said that character is the way people carry themselves daily and can be demonstrated through their actions, beliefs, morals, and values. Please welcome Landon Barkley into the National Honor Society. Next inductee into the National Honor Society is Summer Beckwith. Summer is a junior here at BRCS who is very immersed throughout the school community. Summer was involved with the Junior National Honor Society where she helped them provide many community services. She has received the Superintendent's Award every year of her high school career so far. Summer is also a student athlete, participating in soccer, cheerleading, and softball all at the varsity level. She was previously a captain for her JV softball team. While being active in the school's athletics, she was also involved in other ways too. Summer has been treasurer of her class since her sophomore year, which shows great responsibility. Summer also was involved in orchestra her freshman year. Summer was a member of the travel club where she had the opportunity to go to Europe. Every year, Summer has been active in working the chicken barbecue for her travel softball team. Summer is also a very dedicated person. In her personal statement, Summer said, "Not only am I striving to be the best person I am, but I am also striving for success in sports and academics. I consider it hard to balance school life and sports life, and I am working very hard to pull it off." Please welcome Summer Beckwith into the National Honor Society.
Our next inductee into the National Honor Society is Aaliyah DeGraw. Aaliyah is a junior this year and will graduate from BRCS next year. Aaliyah has been working hard in soccer and basketball since freshman year. Not only is she a good player, but she played important leadership roles in her sports by being team captain on the softball team and helping with younger children at Saturday morning basketball. Every year, Aaliyah contributes her time to different groups like Girls Ministry and Youth Group by helping sell calendars and working the chicken barbecue fundraiser to even helping Salvation Army organization by ringing the ballot tops. She has achieved a high honor roll each year from freshman to junior year. She has received the Principal Award for 2 years in a row and a Scholar Athlete Award. In Aaliyah's personal statement, she sees the character as the physical and mental qualities of a person. She also adds, "To be a good communicator, you must be able to be open-minded and willing to listen to what others say, even if you don't agree." Aaliyah has done a wonderful job balancing her schooling, sports, and being involved in her community. Please welcome Aaliyah DeGraw into the National Honor Society.
Our next inductee into the National Honor Society is Reagan Giardini. Reagan is a junior who will graduate from BRCS next year. Among her greatest accomplishments in the last 16 years is having me as her brother. She also is a student athlete who has participated in soccer, basketball, track, and softball. She has earned MVP in track and field and broke the school record for the 800-meter dash and in the melody relay. Reagan has held numerous leadership positions as the captain of her soccer team, secretary of student council, vice president of her class, and president of the National Junior Honor Society. When Reagan isn't busy with sports or her studies, she can become participating in service activities. She has helped coach indoor soccer and basketball for the youth. Each year she helps buy, wrap, and distribute presents in the Christmas Gift Giving Project. She has helped set up and hand out medals at the Sunny Hill Trail Races. Reagan is an excellent student in school, earning high honor roll and the Superintendent's Scholar Award each year. Reagan has also earned top honors in several of her classes. In her personal statement, Reagan expressed the foundation for possessing good character is based on attitude, kindness, leadership, and respect. She also stated, "Being kind to people is something that is very important to me because you never know what someone else is going through." Please welcome Reagan Giardini into the National Honor Society.
Our next inductee into the National Honor Society is Caleb Greason. Caleb is a leader for our school who will be graduating next year. Caleb participates in many clubs including esports, chess club, and volleyball. Caleb has also been a member of the school band in which he has many achievements. Caleb was a French horn first chair for senior high band, all-county, Hershey competition, and Dairy Lake competition. When Caleb is not playing the French horn or participating in club activities, he is volunteering for our community. Some of the volunteer work Caleb does for our community includes being the leader of Kids Zone for his church and being a section teacher in their school band. He's also volunteered for Crosstown Alliance with a community cleanup day, truck or treat, and park and hop events. Caleb has received many awards such as High Honors every year, Principal's Award, Superintendent's Award, Top Student for Living Environment, as well as Top Student for Algebra 2. Caleb has been a member of the National Junior Honor Society since 9th grade. In Caleb's personal statement, he offers, "A person who is good in spirit has good qualities and therefore has good character. A person with good character will be kind, patient, caring, loyal, hardworking, and honest." Please welcome Caleb Greason to the National Honor Society.
Our next inductee into the National Honor Society is Addison Hackett. Addison is a junior who will graduate from BRCS next year. She has held many leadership positions such as student mentor at Bolivar-Richburg Elementary School, class president of the junior class, captain of the club volleyball team, secretary and treasurer of the yearbook, and vice president of the SAC club. Addie is also a student athlete, participating in volleyball, soccer, track and field, and indoor track. Addie enjoys giving her time back to the community where she's helped the Richburg Library and cleaned up the Pioneer War Museum. Addie has received the Coaches Award for track and field, Principal's Award, and High Honor Roll throughout her high school career. She can always be found helping set up her dances, taking pictures for the yearbook, and volunteering her time for service every year. In addition to all this, Addie has found time to work at Sunny Hill campgrounds. In her personal statement, Addie stated that character to me is defined as a lessons learned, one's inner thoughts and actions taken to one's mental self. Please welcome Addison Hackett into the National Honor Society.
Our next inductee into the National Honor Society is Samuel Martin. Sam is a junior and will graduate with the class of 2025. During his time at Bolivar-Richburg, Sam has been an outstanding role model. His extracurricular activities include chess club, trap club, drama club, Odyssey of the Mind, and soccer. For having multiple leadership positions in band, participating in 2 musicals, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, and Bye Bye Bree. Sam is an exceptional young leader here at BRCS. Sam also spends a lot of time volunteering, ranging from helping clean up parks to volunteering weekly at his church. Sam has excelled in the classroom as well, achieving high honor roll throughout high school and being awarded the Superintendent's Award. He also achieved area All-State and All-County for his musical prowess. Through all this, Sam finds time to work at the Bolivar-Richburg Redemption Center. In the personal statement, Sam defined character as what a person acts like when no one is watching him. Sam has shown great strength towards being capable of anything he attempts. Please welcome Samuel Martin to the National Honor Society. The next individual to be inducted into the National Honor Society is Hannah Masco. Hannah is a junior and a student athlete who plays on the varsity volleyball team. She is also a member of the Octane Volleyball Club. Hannah was previously a member of the Junior National Honor Society. She is a member of the International Travel Club that traveled to Europe this past November. Hannah is the president of the SAD Club. She is the editor and dedicated member of the Yearbook Club, where she has served for the last 3 years. She dedicates her time taking many pictures of sporting events throughout the school year. She does this for the athletes in the yearbook. Hannah volunteers at the annual volleyball camp for elementary kids, where she teaches young kids the fundamental volleyball skills. Hannah has earned the Superintendent Scholar Award. She's on high honor roll here at BRCS. Hannah is an honor roll and has perfect attendance at BOCES in her cosmetology class. In her personal statement, Hannah describes character as not only one's personality, but also the honesty and reliability that one possesses. When talking about people with good character, Hannah says that they can easily bring you up if you are down and they make you a better person. Please welcome Hannah Masco from the National Honor Society.
Our next inductee into the National Honor Society is Natasha Metz. Natasha is a senior and will be graduating at BRCS this year. Natasha is involved with her school by being a part of the cheerleading and tennis teams. She is also involved in Library Club and Yearbook. She received the 2023 Youth Service Award through a court because of her work with the homeless. She is currently involved in mentoring her 6th graders. She has earned awards for perfect attendance, Superintendent's Award, Citizenship Award, Scholar Athlete, and Student of the Month. She was also awarded the Top Scholar Award and received a letter from Kathy Young for all the time and dedication she has given to Girl Scouts. Since freshman year, Natasha has dedicated herself to helping her neighbor out 3 times a week and works for the YMCA. In her personal statement, Natasha defines character as how a person carries himself. It's about what you can do for others, not for your own personal gain. She has shown herself to be a huge part of her school and local community. Please welcome Natasha Metz into the National Honor Society.
Our next inductee into the National Honor Society is Tegan Sippel. Tegan is a member of the class of 2025 and has been a Wolverine all of her life. From being an all-varsity player throughout her high school career to being a positive influence within her community, Tegan has taken great strides towards her athletics and the roles within each team she has been on. Tegan has been a starter for the varsity wrestling team since her 8th grade year. Her dedication to the sport has come with tons of success, as she has become a high school national champion, the first female to win a Section 5 individual title in the boys division, and she is ranked 12th in the country. Along with wrestling, Tegan has played for the varsity soccer team her entire high school career, being a captain this past year. Tegan's dedication in school has shown off as she has been on a high honor roll all throughout high school. Tegan's influence reaches further out from just her schooling. She is a mentor to the young wrestlers at the Wolverine Den Wrestling Club and helps raise money for the Dylan P. Sock Scholarship. She also works 3 jobs: Sugar Daddies, Sunny Hill, and St. Bonaventure University. In her personal statement, Tegan says, "To have character means to have honesty, loyalty, integrity, and other important virtues that show good behavior. Wherever Tegan is, spirits seem to be lifted, and morale is high." Please welcome Tegan Sidwell into the National Honor Society. Our next inductee to the National Honor Society is Ella Smith. She is a junior here at BRCS. Ella has participated on student council throughout high school. She was the student council secretary in 9th grade and is the treasurer in 11th grade. Ella is a member of the International Travel Club, which traveled to Europe this past November. She was elected as the president of her class in 9th and 10th grade. Ella was a school ambassador at the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Conference. Through Hobie, she volunteered at a summer camp cleaning a swimming pool. She has volunteered at the Walk to End MS by helping set up tables and pavilions for walkers. Ella has helped to clean up the Pioneer Oil Museum. During the holiday seasons, Ella purchases food for families in need. She spends time on Engine, an online program where she tutors Ukrainian students in English. Ella volunteers her time taking and editing the photos of senior athletes that go on to the senior sports banners. Ella works as a private tutor for Wellsville elementary students with disabilities. Throughout high school, she has babysat for families in Wellsville and Bolivar. Ella has earned top honors in several classes in both her freshman and sophomore year. In her personal statement, Ella discussed how attending a Catholic school has taught her that being part of a community can shape a person's character. Ella writes, "The non-academic lessons I learned at that school have shaped me to the person I am today and have impacted me more than any math lesson ever could." Please welcome Ella Smith into the National Honor Society.
Our last, but definitely not least, inductee into the National Honor Society tonight is Brenna Wall. Brenna is a senior who will graduate from BRCS this year. Brenna is a student athlete who has participated in track and field and volleyball throughout high school. She played the clarinet in 9th grade and was involved in science club in 10th grade. Brenna has demonstrated leadership roles through varsity volleyball, where she has been team and floor captain from 9th to 12th grade. She has also coached volleyball clubs for Bolivar and Fortville. From 10th to 12th grade, she has been the team captain for the club volleyball team from 9th and 12th grade. Brenna is not only committed to sports, but also the secretary of the class of 2024. She has been criminal justice squad leader in BOCES from 11th to 12th grade. Brenna has participated in several service activities in her free time, in the Genesee Library, teaching kids the basics of volleyball, teaching kids how to play beach volleyball, and helping kids play t-ball. Brenna has received numerous rewards, including the Superintendent's Scholar Award, Labs Competition Certificate, MVP of Allegheny County for varsity volleyball, accepted into the All-State Award for volleyball, and as well as the Bonding Scholar Award and the Business and Leadership RIT Award. Within Brenna's personal statement regarding her character, she states, "My point is, I don't exemplify my definition of character, but I'm not going to give up trying to be the best person I can for both the people around me and myself." Please welcome Brenna Wall into the National Honor Society.
Thank you, Corey, Kaden, and Amy. Mr. Margison is advisor of the Bolivar-Richburg chapter of the National Honor Society. I present to you, the high school principal, for your approval, the 2024 candidates for induction into the National Honor Society as selected by the Faculty Council.
Good evening and thank you. My job here is to approve each and every one of these students here. That's quite easy for me. I want to thank you for being here, and I'll keep this short and sweet tonight. I would like to reiterate Mr. Leitner's message and express how deeply proud that we are as a district to each and every one of you on this stage tonight. It is a testament to your hard work, your commitment, and the constant struggle to make yourself the best that you can possibly be. It is my honor to play a very small part in that process tonight. Congratulations to all of you, and continue your journey of hard work and determination, as it will be the cornerstone of your future successes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Markison. Will the candidates please stand, raise your right hand, and repeat the National Honor Society membership pledge after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of this society to which I have been elected. Striving in every way, by work and by deed, to make its ideals, the ideals of my school, and my life. Thank you, and congratulations. You may be seated. Mr. Leichner, our interim superintendent, Mr. Margison, our high school principal, and Mrs. Snyder, our CSU chairperson, will now present each new member with a pin, a membership card, and a certificate. As I call your name, would each new member come forward to receive a membership pin, card, and certificate, and then sign the book at the front table here that contains the names of all members of Bolivar-Richburg's National Honor Society. Now, I love pictures. That's why I'm also the yearbook advisor. So I please welcome you to come up and take pictures. They're going to stop for a moment and let you get a picture of them with their certificate and their pin. So if you want to take your time and come up here. I also have a student, Arliana, who's going to be down here. And thank you so much for pitch hitting and in a moment of need. You are greatly appreciated. She's going to take pictures as well, but I welcome you to come down and take pictures. Okay, we love pictures, so don't be afraid. The first person is Nadia Baldwin. Stop right there. Landon Barkley. Summer Beckwith. Aaliyah DeGraff. Reagan Giardini. Caleb Greason. Addison Hackett. Samuel Martin. Hannah Masco. Natasha Metz. Tegan Sybil. Eleanor Smith. Brenna Welp. Congratulations to all new members of the National Honor Society. Could we please give one more round of applause for these outstanding individuals? Before we do one final thing, I just want to say how unbelievably enjoyable it has been working with these senior members of the National Honor Society. They've had to meet with me numerous times, and they're busy, and everyone's busy, and they've made time to meet with me. All of the profiles that you heard this evening were written by our senior members of the National Honor Society, and I think they did an outstanding job. They always do every year, but it's been a real joy working with these guys, and I just want to say thank you to them very much. Nice job, guys. So we do have one more item on the agenda tonight. So could I please have Corey Thomas come to the podium?
Each year, the senior members of the National Honor Society carry on the BRCS tradition of dedicating the floral centerpiece to a member of our school community who demonstrates the ideals of scholarship, character, leadership, and service. The person chosen is someone who has impacted the students on this stage, as well as those not a part of the National Honor Society, to improve ourselves and help prepare us for all opportunities that lay ahead of us. Tonight, the graduating seniors of the National Honor Society would like to recognize our BRCS School Board President, Amanda McDonald, for all the dedication that she has shown throughout the years to our school and its students. Mrs. McDonald is given much of her time to making sure that our school continues to be one of the very best in the area. Prior to becoming board president, she spent many years working in our district in the technology department. You can always find her at sporting events, concerts, plays, and musicals. No matter what she has going on, she is always willing to give up her time. Her contributions to the school and the class of 2024 have not gone unnoticed, and it is greatly appreciated. We would like to present the centerpiece to Mrs. McDonald for all of her hard work and commitment to BRCS.
Tonight's ceremony. Congratulations to all the new members of the National Honor Society. We invite you all to stay and enjoy a dessert reception in the cafeteria. Drive safe and have a great night. Thank you.